Hey babes, welcome back to the Winnie edit. Guess what? This is a bonus video following my just recently uploaded video on 10 makeup mistakes that age us and how to correct them. Like the title suggests, this is a fall inspired everyday makeup for you. Let's all glue together. Let's all shine together. No excuse. No excuse. Hot mom, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Obviously, I don't have time. Create 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. A little bit of makeup will elevate your look any day, anytime. Fall is honestly one of my favorite seasons to play with makeup. I love a pop of warm gold on the eyes, and then I begin to break free from a complete nude lip. So after my skin prep, the first thing I do is go in with my primer, concentrating on my T-zone area. And then I do my eyebrows just to get it out of the way. I follow that with my lip balm to get my lips ready for when I start to apply my lipstick. And then I want to make sure I do a well blended foundation. Okay, make sure you get all the areas. And then I follow that with my contour. See where I place that. Remember my just concluded video. Make sure you apply in an upward direction as if you are lifting your face. Otherwise, your face will just look flat. And then I go in with my bronzer. Remember, a bronzer is to warm up the skin, to warm up your look. And then I follow that with my concealer. Not too much, just to also give my eyes a lifted look and to cover the hyperpigmentation I have around my eyes. You could put that concealer also in the middle of the nose like I'm doing right here, above my lips, under the chin and the furrow of my brows. Okay, and then I want to go in with my nose contour. Slightly do that. The key is to avoid sharp lines, and one way of doing that is to apply product in layers very sparingly. You don't want to put too much because then it becomes very difficult to blend that in. And so I begin to blend my contour, my bronzer. Sorry, I said my bronze. That was a mistake. That was actually my blush. Okay, so my blush, the blush I got is actually a very warm tone, and so I use that to replace my bronzer, my liquid bronzer. I'm so sorry for that mix up. Okay, so that was actually a bronze what do you call it now, a blush that I used there. So now I'm just blending in my under eye concealer. Okay, blending it upwards as well. You see the way it snatches the eyes. Okay, and make sure you're using the flatter end of your brush and not the tip. Otherwise you're going to have lines on the base that you're creating. Okay, so make sure you blend all that cream concealer into the skin, nearly into the other products. And then what I'm going to do next is follow suit with powder. Like I said, make sure you always puff off the excess powder before you apply it to your face. Okay, now I'm just pressing that into my creamy base. Okay, just to set all that cream applications I've already done. Okay, see, make sure you finish the powder on your powder puff before you go and apply another if you need. Okay, and after that I'm going with a brightening concealer just in the corner of my eyes. That's just where I want to light up. Other people can do, not other people, some people prefer to brighten the whole under eye, but I just prefer to do the corner of my eyes. Okay, and you want to make sure that you also blend that in thoroughly. So now I'm going to use my bronzing powder to warm up my face a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just going to put that around the place where I put my cream contour. Okay, I'm going to use my bronzing powder now to warm that place up, and also use the opportunity to create structure around my forehead and my jaw lines. I'm also going to use this bronzing powder to sculpt my nose. This shade is warm, yet very subtle, almost chestnutty, and it's a real autumn vibe. It doesn't leave any harsh lines. Just gives a real illusion of a well defined nose. For blush, I decided to go with Patrick Ta's She's Seductive. The color is very flattering, subtle, and really complements the shade of the bronzing powder that I used previously. Really beautiful. To set my under eye, I'm using Fenty's setting powder. Remember to always use a damp puff or sponge. Otherwise, it may lift the base, okay? It may lift what you've already done before. Apart from that, a damp puff or sponge just makes sure that setting powder you are applying really melts into your skin, which is what we're looking for, okay? I'm going to also set my other eye around my smile lines, okay, and everywhere or anywhere that I want to be highlighted. Very careful to use thin layers. No need to pack too much. No, we don't want cakey face. Okay, we want it just to look like our skin, but better. Okay. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use this Tarte palette. I'm going to link the exact palette in the description. So I'm going in with this very dark shade and the outer corner of my eye. Make sure you blend this thoroughly, okay? So you don't even see where the product ends. It's easier that way. So by the time you introduce your next color, everything is seamless for you. And now I'm going to use this shimmer, this bronzy champagne shimmer. How beautiful. Okay, I'm going to use that as a base layer for the next color that I will use. You see how I'm using my hand and how how I'm using my finger and how everything blends effortlessly into my skin. This is why Tarte is a very good product, okay, or why I highly recommend it. And now I'm going to go with my pop of color just right there in the middle to make my eyes say, oh yeah, oh, see me for here. Make una dey see me. Okay, you don't need a brush to blend this. It's so easy to use your fingers to do this. Now for this next part, it depends. If you've put too much setting powder under your eyes, you will need a brush, a fluffy soft brush, very soft, to dust off the excess powder. But if you've just put just enough to set your under eye like we've done in this video, all you need to do is take your powder puff, okay, and then press that powder in. Let it just go right into your skin. That's all. Press all that powder in so everything is sitting nice and pretty. For my eyeliner, I'm just going to apply the way I'm doing it now because I want a slightly smudgy effect between my lower and upper lid. Okay, you guys remember this olden days method? Still applicable even this day. If you're going to use an eyelash, there's no need to line your upper lid now. You could do that after you apply the eyelashes. But if you are not, it's highly recommended you line your upper lid. Just looks better, more put together. Next, I'm going to apply my highlighter. You watch the way I apply it very sparingly because I did not want to look like a foil paper when I'm out there, okay? So I'm just going to put very little highlighter, okay? For this look, I want to look like myself, but just enhance my features. So you notice every product that I have applied was done in or is being done in very thin layers. Same with the highlighter. Just want very little, okay? And the way it will show is when you turn your face and the light hits that area, it's going to be highlighted like the name implies. Now I'm going to line my lips and follow with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet Liquid Lipstick in Peach amber. When I tell you that this lipstick, or this lip velvet liquid lipstick, is good, it's really good. It's one of my favorite lip wear these days. I have it in so many colors, and I really like this color that I chose. It goes with the theme, the fall vibe theme that we're going for. And I'm going to finish this with the Mario lip gloss. Like I said, I will link all these products in the description in case you guys want to buy or you're interested in getting it for yourself. And then I'm going to use mascara for my lashes. Not too much, because we want to avoid clumpy lashes. And I'm going to finish this look with my full lashes. There's just something when you use fake eyelash. There's something very beautiful when you use fake eyelashes. And my ladies, don't forget to set your face with the setting spray. Do not forget. Do not feel it's like an added chore. Okay, the setting spray is going to melt all that hard work you've done and make your skin flawless. You see, the makeup will not be sitting. The makeup will not be wearing you. You will be wearing the makeup once you set your face with a good setting spray. I hope you guys really love this look as much as I do, because it is giving fall approved vibes. And with that, we've come to the end of this fall inspired makeup tutorial. Was it easy for you to follow? If you have more questions, like for a step you don't understand, hit me in the comments and I will answer you, okay? So for my fine babes, my fine mamas, who is too much of a Herculean task, please, my fine babe, my fine mama, let's step up this fall season, okay? Because makeup is for you and for me to glow up, eh? Let's surprise everybody around us. So looking forward to seeing you in the next video, okay? And guess what, if you have video ideas you want me to do, specifically videos related to beauty, makeup, please put them in the comment section, okay? And I will get to them, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.